So, good evening, YouTube. Good evening. Hopefully, you're all having a wicked Monday. It's another day closer to getting back to normality. It has been so boring. One thing I will say, though, is the last 7 weeks have actually gone really quick. We're nearly in summer now. We're in May. Still no return of football yet, but I'm sure when the Prime Minister Boris Johnson does his next update, we'll find out whether we continue in lockdown or whether they're going to relax the measures a little bit. Over in Spain, they've relaxed it slightly. You're allowed out now. So yeah, maybe, just maybe, fingers crossed, things are starting to get back to normality. Maybe I can go back to Spain soon. Maybe I can get a flight back because it's a little bit too chilly for me in England, and I'm losing my tan. But anyway, listen, enough of that. Do subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up on the video as always. Subscribe to the gaming channel down below. If you want to become a member, hit the membership join button. Feel free to do that. If you're on YouTube Premium and you live in Brazil, UK, Ireland, South Korea, or Japan, you can get that for free for 1 month. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock, I'll be doing a level 2 members stream. But we are going to start off talking about Mkhitaryan. Now, Arsenal have rejected the first bid from Roma for Mkhitaryan. Apparently, that bid is £10 million, which, yeah, keep your 10 mil. We'll get more than that from somewhere else, hopefully, because he is worth more than 10 million, despite not being very good. However, reports going around this evening suggest that with him having a year left on his contract, if we was to offer him another year extension, we would have to pay him 250 grand a week. That is just obscene. Whoever done that deal should just seriously have a look at themselves, because 250 grand a week. I mean, his agent, Mino Raiola, what an agent. Yeah, how he's managed to negotiate that is just mental. I mean, the guy's in his 30s. He's not a very good footballer. Roma want him. We want reportedly £22 million for him. We're not going to get anywhere near 22 million quid for him. Let's have it right. We've got zero chance of getting £22 million for him. But, excuse me, but we might get somewhere around the 15, 16 million pounds, which, if we're being honest with each other, would be decent business. Listen, he's been absolutely rubbish for us. We've loaned him out. He's done all right over there. 6 goals in 13 league games for them. He only played 39 times for Arsenal in all competitions. So, listen, if we can get some money for him, something is better than nothing. But I'd hope that we'd get more than £10 million for him, because, listen, £10 million is peanuts in today's football. Even with football grinding to a halt, it is absolute peanuts. But leave it in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts about Henrik Mkhitaryan. How much do you think he is worth? And do you think he will leave? Also, what do you think of that clause he's got in his contract? Leave that in the comments section as well. Let's move on to my specialist subject. Mr. Missing, Mesut Ozil. Now, apparently, one of his friends, a TV host and big Fenerbache fan, Acun Ilikali, I think his name is. Well, that's how it's spelt. Whether it's pronounced that way, I don't know. So apologies if it ain't. He was doing an interview with Sport X, and this has been reported by Sport Witness. And he is a very good friend of Mesut Ozil's. Now, he was asked the question about Mesut Ozil to Fenerbahce. He said, this is his direct quotes: "I receive a lot of questions about Mesut Ozil. I believe in the future the good things will happen. I'm not in a position to give details, but I know our president, i.e. Fenerbahce president, is working hard for this. When his contract with Arsenal will expire, the favourites would be Fenerbahce. We are also working on that front. I really wanted to tell you more details, but I cannot do that. We'll talk about these things when the time comes." But listen, they do want him. They have wanted him for a long time. I personally would terminate his contract and just let him go. Just say, cool, yep, see you, bruv, off you go. Maybe try and mutually agree something where he goes. Go to Fenerbahce, go back to your homeland, and become a hero for them, mate, because it ain't going to happen for him here. That ship has sailed a long time ago. It's another one on massive wages. If we could get him and Mkhitaryan off the books this summer, oh my God, that alone would be the best two pieces of transfer business we've done for a hell of a long time. So, listen, he's declined massively over the last 3 years, as we know. His stats are just ridiculous. He's not anywhere near the level to get us up to where we need to be. The fact that people still hang on stats that he did 10 years ago just makes me laugh. Who cares what he did at Madrid? Who cares what he did with Germany? I'm talking about what he's doing for Arsenal. And what he's done for Arsenal, for me, just ain't been good enough. Yeah, for the amount of money invested in the guy, I'll say it again for people that have never watched one of my videos. From the day we signed him for 42.5 to the day that he leaves next June, we have invested £153 million into that player in terms of transfer fee, contract, agent fee, image rights. £153 million. When I think about that, and I think of the caliber of player we could have got for 153 million quid, it's bad, isn't it? It is bad. This guy's never lived up to the hype for me. And listen, if Fenerbache want him, you can have him. I will even pay for the guy's flight to Turkey. And listen, the fact that his friend and TV host has come out and said that means there is maybe something in it. It is a friend of Mesut Ozil's coming out saying that. What would he have to gain out of saying that? You know, he's openly admitted he's a friend of Mesut Ozil's. He's a famous TV host over in Turkey. What's he got to gain out of it by saying that? So why would he lie and make that up? I do believe he will end up leaving. Whether it's this summer or next summer, I don't know. But I'd hope that it is this summer, and I'd hope that Arsenal are looking to try and do something where they can just give him a little payoff and terminate his contract. Maybe give him £5-6 million and just say, boy, see you later. There's your sweetener. Get out the club. Off you go. Fly somewhere else, mate. And go and do somewhere else, because he ain't going to do anything. Let's be real. Every away game he's rubbish. He turns up and does a little no-look pass and everyone gets moist. It's just like, come on, man, seriously. It's time for him to go. It's time for us to move on from this whole circus that follows the guy. You know, he's one of the three that hasn't taken a pay cut. Then you see all the stories coming out. Oh, but he's donated to this. He's donated to that. Well, yeah, so do other footballers. You know, what's the big thing about him donating to other people? Donate. It's a tax write-off. I've said that before. And listen, at the end of the day, it's great that he's donating and helping out. I appreciate that. Yeah, fair play to him. But don't make out like he's the only footballer that's doing it. There's thousands of footballers that are donating. If you get your wages and divide it up into a quarter this week, and then go and give that to charity, yeah, you're not going to go around running around to the media going, "Oh, I donated fucking 70 quid or 80 quid or 200 quid." You know, why does it get put? It's all media, PR rubbish from his agent. And I'm sick to death of the circus that follows this geezer. The quicker he leaves, the better it is for Arsenal, the quicker we move on as a football club. I'm sick of his fans. His fans don't support Arsenal, they support him. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, Fenerbahce do want him. And hopefully we can try and get it done this summer as opposed to it happening next summer. But there we go. There's my 10 pennies worth. Leave it all in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on Mkhitaryan. Let me know your thoughts on Mesut Ozil. Do you think he'll leave this summer or next summer? If so, where do you think he's going? Leave all that down below. I will be back at 9 o'clock, so make sure you come join in for that. I'll be doing another Arsenal-related stream. The 2 morning videos will be out as normal tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. UK time and 10:30 a.m. UK time. If you are a member of the channel, you get them around midnight before I go to bed. So yeah, if you want to become a member, click join just down there. And like I said, if you're from Brazil, UK, Ireland, South Korea or Japan and you have YouTube Premium, you can get a membership for 1 month for absolutely nothing. It's free, don't cost anything. So come check that out and make sure you subscribe to the gaming channel. Check out my socials as well. Go and follow the Instagram and the Facebook page. Stick a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to League Gunner Gaming. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.